Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be going over the fastest and best method for doing the Infinity Raid. Now, before we get into that, many of you have seen that I was going to do a giveaway of 50 subs, which I still am, and it's just going to be for a haunted writer. So, the way you're going to be put into the giveaway is just by typing your username in the comments, and you want more entries. If you send a picture to me on Discord that you're subbed, you'll get one more entry into the giveaway. But yeah, let's get into it. So to prep for the Infinity Raid, there are two things you're gonna need to do. First, you're gonna have to Akari stack, which I will show now. So you're going to pop Kaioken. Now you're gonna wait for the cooldown. And then you're going to turn Kaioken off. But while pressing the button to turn off Kaioken, you're gonna spam your Akari button. Only thing is you're going to need Akari 5 for this, because otherwise there's no point. You could do it with other tiers, but there's really no point. Now, you see how it says Akari deactivate because over 100% health? That means that it worked. So, you're going to wait the actual timer for Akari, which is like 18 to 16 seconds. So yeah, now your Akari stack. You have 2 Akaris equipped, but it just registers as 1. So now, my power level with it is 279, right? So, the other thing you're going to need is Solid Soul. The soul itself limits damage received from a single move to 10% of total HP, grants a stat boost. So, that means that when you're stuck in a Kefla move or anything, the HP, well, the damage it'll do to you is way less than it should, making this so actually good. Or like, let's say when you're on like wave 50 or whatever Vegeta, and he can one-shot you with Final Flash or something, you can survive it now. So, go into the raid. Now I'm gonna show you my method to doing this raid. Now, throughout the whole first raid, you should be able to do this. Now, it might require you to be a higher power level, but since you're Akari stacked, you'll be okay. So, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna hold right click. You're gonna spam left click, right? And then when they spawn, well, normally I hit both of them, but when they spawn, you can just, okay, you can just do that. Now, best way to do this, I find, is just to turn on advanced and then auto light check, so you can just hold down left click. See? And then you one shot all of them that have like those cutscenes in the middle, and so it speeds up the whole process. Now you can do this on every wave for the lower end NPCs, like Goku Black, a couple more. I'll show you. In this whole first wave, you should be able to one shot everybody except for Broly Z and Broly S. Hefla, sometimes you can't either. It depends, but you want to mainly try to get it where their HP bar doesn't pop up. That's like the best timing, because sometimes the HP bar, when it pops up, they're fully loaded, so their damage cap actually pops up. That's the problem with this. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. Like, sometimes I'll just one-shot Nappa, sometimes I won't. The only other issue is, of course, after the combat analyzer. Oh, I just missed that there. The combat analyzer will turn off, so your power level won't be as high. So if you're one of the people that have a lower power level, this is going to be harder than it should be. Might not even be able to do it. So you're gonna want to find somebody that has a higher power level than everything. But yeah, let me go through these and I will be back. Oh, that damage is messed up. It's my fault. Yeah, as you can see in the first wave, it is pretty easy. Now this is something I haven't tried yet. So for like your second round, I need to pop normal Kaioken just to ensure that you can one-shot some of them if you're like low power level. I don't know how that affects the damage cap exactly, but we'll see soon. You can one-shot Min 21, well, her until she goes into the form, but not always worth it sometimes. So while that cutscene was going on, I turned on the soul because you can't move out of the orb's way. That's a great option to use it for. I know I mainly said you could use it for Vegeta, which I still will say, but you definitely can use it for that type of cutscene. I don't think you can use it for Bully Z's weird thing because it does like an infinite amount of damage, but yeah. So mainly it's just a safe keep. Just saves your life. You could also use the Storm Soul for careful move right there. If you can't like energy barrier because you're like grinding with a bunch of people and your game lags, you can register that and pop that. But yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you want that extra entry on the giveaway, you can DM me a picture of you subbed, and I will put an extra entry down for you for the Haunted Soul giveaway. Now, at 100 subs, we will be giving an SD5 away. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys soon.